This week kicked off with a trip to London where we got some amazing food, made some new friends, took in a few shows, missed our flight home before coming back to struggle through training for the rest of the week. So let's dive in as the road to Hyrox Rome continues. So Monday morning we got up and took the 7:30 in the morning flight, which meant a miserable 4 a.m-ish start. But that early start is always worth it when there's a holiday involved. We landed in London.
London, baby! London, baby! London, baby!
Jumped on the train and we're actually able to check into our hotel, which was sweet. We stayed in a place called the Grange Beauchamp Hotel, which was a little bit old and dated, but had a huge room, which is crazy for London, and an insanely good central location, so it worked out great. We threw our stuff down in the room and then we headed straight to my absolute favourite breakfast spot, My Old Dutch. This place has some of the best and most indulgent pancakes I've ever had, and we hit it anytime we go to London. I went for the pancake stack with strawberries, white Kinder Bueno and Nutella sauce. After breakfast, we rolled to the Natural History Museum, which was beautiful looking from the outside and actually really cool inside and free. Check out some highlights from that here. After the museum visit, we were very wrecked and feeling every bit of that early start. So we headed back to the hotel for a quick regroup, a quick shower and change. And then we headed off to surprise the kids by bringing them to their favourite musical, Hamilton. I had never seen it before, but was absolutely blown away from the songs to the voices to the whole layout of the show. It was absolutely incredible. When we finished there, we went back to the hotel and just got a good night's sleep, and that wrapped up day one. Day two then kicked off with a visit to Jellycat in Selfridges, which is just stupidly expensive. But the kids have been saving up to get something they really wanted, so off we went. It's a cool little experience for kids, and here's a sneak peek of what it's like.
Hi, what can I get you? Let me grab those out the fryer for you now. Got our coziest chips you can find. Lovely little bit of Vinny vinegar, salty Steve, bit of Clement lemon too. Of course, get all that flavour on there. Wrap that one up for you, keep it nice and warm, careful they're quite hot. And I'll pop a little sticker on there for you as well. Here we go. Catch of the day, Lilias. Lovely little smile on there. And I'll grab you Dot and Peggy for you now. My favourite duo. Fluffiest and cutest mushy peas you'll find. Pop those all in a little bag for you. Keep them nice and warm for when you get home. No one wants cold fish and chips. I'm going to pop a little peg on the top as well. Pop that in a bag with your stickers and your pins. There we go. It smells delicious. Enjoy. Have a lovely day. Thank you.
After that experience, we had a look around a couple more shops, but then regrouped again at the hotel and got ready for the main event. The reason that we came to London, we were headed to Wembley to see Coldplay, and holy shit, what a show that was. An insane amount of people, so an absolute nightmare to get out of. But check out some of these clips of the show. Our final day in London then, we just spent browsing around the shops in central London, checking out the usual spots like the M&M store, Nike, Gymshark, On, and a few others. We headed back to the hotel to grab our stuff and get the train to the airport. Now, unfortunately for us, the train was meant to be 45 minutes and ended up being 1 hour and 30 minutes. So that left us very tight for time. We arrived at 4:10 for a flight that was at 4:50. So tight, but not impossible. The only issue was that we had 10 kg bags that you check in because it's free to check them in. And you can also bring all the liquids that you want. Crucial when traveling with women. And apparently,
I've never been on live television before.
There is a cutoff for check-in bags, which we had missed. And there was absolutely nothing they could do except charge us £240 to change our flight to the next available flight with space, which was 9:10 that night. So we grabbed some food and chilled out and eventually got on a flight home and got home after 12 that night. It is now Thursday afternoon. So we got home late last night, missed our flight. Long story, I'll tell you that after training. But classic, me traveling never really worked out the best. But it's 12:20. I actually wanted to have one session done by now. I'm going to double up on my sessions today. So strength now and then a running session later. But it was just a busy morning, checking in on clients, catching up on a little bit of work, and got into a zone, and then 3 hours had passed and I haven't left for the gym. So anyway, going in to get a strength session now. It's very fucking windy. And I'll try to get some videos of that, but I'm really trying to be time efficient, so I don't know if I'll be able to video because the time is the priority, but we'll see. I'll try to get some sneaky sets. Strength session done, go back, get some food, do some more work, and then try to get a running session in later and finish the week strong. Training done, so that didn't really go as planned. So let me jump in here out of the wind. Started off with a good warm-up, did a good 15 to 20 minutes of just mobility and getting loose after 3 days away and plane journeys and stuff like that. I didn't want to risk injury, so did that. Then kicked into some squats. The plan going in today was to keep the weights pretty light. Again, just to keep injury risk low, so playing it really smart. After squats, I did some walking lunges, didn't get videos of those because I was walking up and down the gym, so it's too hard to not get people in the video. Did some overhead press and didn't get a video of that. Step ups, which you'll see now I got a video of. Real focus on controlling the movement and trying not to use that bottom leg. And after step ups, I was meant to have a little Hyrox circuit. It was wall ball sleds and farmers carries, but they were filming in the studio, and the studio has the sled, the wall balls, has all the Hyrox type stuff. So didn't get that done. Finished on some core work. So now I'm going to go back later, get the Hyrox circuit, and then do the running session. So that'll be quite intense. So I need to fuel up now, need to get a good bit of food in. We're just back from 3 days away, so there's not a lot of food in the house. So it'll be oats and protein powder, I think, or I might go do a quick shop. We have fast forwarded to Sunday morning, and this vlog is going up tonight. So that double day went well. I went back and got the second session in, but I did the Hyrox stuff, and then when I went to run, I didn't have a lot in the tank. So I think I was meant to do 3 by 3K with some rest in between, and I did 1 3K and then did I think 2 or 3 1500s and just pulled the plug there because it was not quality work. I was maintaining the speed, but there was nothing left. So trained, did some upper body strength on Friday. Saturday, yesterday, did a pretty big session. It was a 1200 meter run at a 4-minute kilometer pace, which is quick for me. 20-meter sled push at a heavy weight, 20 meters of burpee broad jumps, and then 10 box jumps, rest a minute, 6 rounds. So I was fried after that. And now today I'm headed out for an 18K run. And at the moment I'm toying with the idea of doing it on a treadmill or doing it laps of the park. So the park near me is exactly 1.5 kilometers. So it'll be 12 laps. I only know that because I used the calculator before I started this video. But so yeah, it's real handy in the gym or doing laps of the park because I can just leave stuff in the park on a bench. Or if I'm in the gym, I can obviously just have stuff with me. But whether it's a sports drink or gels or extra water or whatever. Whereas if I go out and do 18K, it's quite tough to carry enough of what I need. It's doable, but it's just easier for me this way. And it doesn't bother me to do laps of a park or do it on a treadmill and just put a movie on or whatever. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'll finish editing this vlog and then decide. We are 4 weeks out from race day. Actually 3 weeks and 6 days because today's Sunday. So yesterday, 4 weeks is Hyrox Rome. I am excited. I'm ready. I'm kind of ready to go now, if I'm honest. I would love if it was next week or something like that. Even though last week, this week we had London, we had some not so good training sessions after that, which is understandable. But still, I feel like I'm happy in my fitness. I'm ready to go. So now it's just keeping myself injury free. There's more intensity kind of creeping into the sessions the closer we get to the race. Whereas early in the summer, it was just slow and steady pacing. It was a big focus on strength and nothing too, maybe one workout a week that kind of got the heart rate way up there. But other than that, it was very much under control. And now getting closer to race day, you have to reintroduce your body to that intensity and to the harder stuff. So that's fun and painful, but gets you ready for race day. So I'm excited. I'm ready to go. We are going to wrap this vlog up here. Thank you so much as always for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you'd like to see, or just say hi. And I'll see you guys in the next one.